this fit. Just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking, but you ain't gotta ask. Just watch me. Keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freezing. I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jay, it's been a long time coming. Lakers are trying to get back to the playoffs, but they are still relevant because...
Substitutions, Cleveland. Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 19.
To Caldwell Pope. Pass stolen by the Cavs. Clarkson to J.R. Smith. Driving right to the basket. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Across the timeline comes James. Down 5. And that one is out. Cleveland has the basketball. Kyle Kuzma with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And count the basket inside.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Nice pass to get things going.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit him where it hurts.
Clarkson with the basketball. Leads 5 to Anthony. Oh, had him going there for a second. Nice finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through. Don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Anthony, defended by Tyson Chandler, to J.R. Smith. Cavs with 4 to shoot to Clarkson. From long range. Not that time. He missed it. To Caldwell Pope. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Smith with the basketball. Up 5. Clarkson. Finish that. James into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Top of the key. Kuzma. Now pass taken away by Cleveland. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
To James. Short jumper misses. Smith with it up top. His team up by 7. To Clarkson. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Clarkson with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Tough make through traffic.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Nothing going here on that drive. Going to launch beyond the arc. Missed it. Clarkson with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. And the basket good at the rim.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Clarkson with the basketball. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
James. Flushes it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Clarkson with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Thompson. Great pass to set it up. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2. Anthony. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And hits the first free throw. Second of 3, no good. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Long key from 3/4 court. The first quarter's complete. The Cavaliers with the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as
It is up there. Let's take it home now. Let's go. Entering the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. Number 23, LeBron James.
to Love.
Hey, watch this screen left. Cutter, I got yours.
Add 2 points to the board.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
It's Love with the rebound. Anthony to Colin Sexton. Anthony. Shot from the lane won't go. To James. LeBron James. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
I got ball.
To Love. Lets it fly from long range. And Kevin Love, no hesitation, hits the catch-and-shoot three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Over to the right side. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Count it. Old-fashioned three-point play. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Sexton to Anthony. Take stock of the floor. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Sexton. Runner here won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To James. Just not going down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Not today. Stuffs it down with authority.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Colin Sexton. For three. Sexton loves the challenge. Flex those muscles. Hit the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Sexton to Anthony. Love. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
To Anthony. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Here's a chance from long range. That no good. Off the mark. Lonzo Ball. 2 of 4 now.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Sexton. To Love. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Kevin Love able to recover with the block. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Cavaliers have the lead.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the...
Here we go.
Subbing in the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 22, Larry Nance. Entering the game.
Fires the 3. Off the iron. No good. Cavs at the controls. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Free throws coming up.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
I got him. Here we go.
Beyond the arc for 3. The rebound taken by Cleveland. Smith into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Fires the 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Layup goes down. Well done.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup. Up there.
To J.R. Smith. Has a look. Smith shot, no good. Goes to the left side. Yes, And the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. To J.R. Smith. 4-3. Won't go down for J.R. Smith. Defense was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Knight into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Here comes the screen. To J.R. Smith. No, I missed a short one there. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cavs able to clear the rebound. In the front court comes Smith. Down 8. Has a chance off the assist.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Ball. Lonzo Ball hits the tough shot. The defender played it well. Lonzo strikes.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Nance. To J.R. Smith. Trying to cash in, and he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Los Angeles has the basketball. That pass stolen by the Cavs.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I'm sorry, his name is not John Wall or Russell Westbrook. So why is he getting a free pass down the entire length of the floor?
Smith. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way.
Works it up top. From long range. Off the mark. No good. Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout. But this game's in the balance. And time is of the essence.
The wait is over, fans. We've added 4 items to our team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
That's out. Last touch by Brandon Knight. Intentional foul. He meant it.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Knight into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Knocks it down off the step back.
Ooh, someone's been working on their game in the offseason, but let's not get carried away.
And there you have it. He's fouled out of the game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Now a whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again.
Located around the concourse, we're accepting non-perishable food items for homeless in our community. Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, with great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. On finish. Seconds to go. The Lakers get the victory. And for Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers emerged victorious after a tight finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. The Lakers got their point scoring from these guys on screen. The Cavaliers just couldn't close this one out. Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Squad made the beat. Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I gotta me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. Still screaming free the fam, they coming home now. All this up on my I got up now. How you where you can't even walk through your hometown? I'm barely home now. On the road now. All in the MIA, oh like the boy, you get no love, you get stand 10 toes down. My go down. Rats can't fold down. My go down. We ain't gon' put on the fourth down. We on the hunt, we want more now. Rippin' the jump, we on now. Swear no more going broke now. Might do a show in your town. Wait till I bring that. I'm on no road bounce. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA. All up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers. That's my gang. And all up in my space, just getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please, on the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I gotta for the look, already got good. I got a team full of and really gotta look crazy. I put in a cup, yeah, but that's my baby. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my say. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA, but MIA. I might go MIA.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, weigh it up, bust it down, open up, seal up, then up. This a buzz down. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even peel, we just buzz down.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From AT&T Center in San Antonio. Tonight, the San Antonio Spurs getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers begin.
Substitutions. San Antonio. Subbing in for
James.
Los Angeles Lakers. Number 7, JaVale McGee.
To Caldwell Pope. San Antonio ball. And Jay, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Looks like some substitution.
Into the game for the Lakers. Number 19.
Steps through and scores.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Oops, he missed the first one. He missed a pair of free throws. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1-2 trip. Mills in possession. 5-point game. Driving right to the basket. Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Patty Mills to Rudy Gay. Here comes the screen. Rudy Gay, defended by Tyson Chandler. Tyson Chandler with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Los Angeles, they have it. To Ball. Nice pass to get things going.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Mills in possession. Down 5. To Rudy Gay. Lets it fly from long range. Not going down here. Brandon Ingram snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Cruises inside for two.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Mills in possession. They trail by 7. From long range. Not that time. He missed it. To James. Had a chance, but it's no good.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
To James. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
LeBron James, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Shot, bro.
Mills in possession. His team down 9. And that one out of bounds off a spur. Oh, had him going there for a second. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
With the fadeaway, burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Ball, lobs it up, throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Aldridge. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, off the iron. No good. Ball with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. That's going to be out of bounds. Beyond the arc for 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And look out. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Mills in possession. Margins 8. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Oh, he had him there for a second. The drive right to the basket. And he's going to the free throw line.
Okay, hacking does still exist. Might be setting the tone for the second half here.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
I like that.
That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things.
Substitutions.
Jay, DeMar DeRozan fell in love with Toronto as a player and a person, but no question DeRozan's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
He most definitely is, and he will embrace Greg Popovich and also the San Antonio Spurs. But I'm going to read you what DeMar DeRozan said. He said, people say, what are you depressed about? You can buy anything you want. I wish everyone in the world was rich so they would realize money isn't everything. It's about loyalty for DeMar DeRozan.
Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Murray into the front court. They trail by 1. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Rondo with the basketball. He'll run the offense. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Short jumper off the mark. And count the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
JaVale McGee. To DeRozan. To Murray. Shot from in close, no good. Caldwell Pope. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
DeRozan. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. DeRozan with it. His team up by 1. To Aldridge. DeJounte Murray. To DeRozan. Has a look. Bellinelli, a shot, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Whoa, what a finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
For 3, that's off the side of the rim, short. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from inside.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
DeRozan to Aldridge. The jumper's off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Murray with the basketball. Down 3. To DeRozan. To Aldridge. Brandon Ingram tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Deep left corner. Oh, emphatic slam.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
DeRozan with the basketball. To Aldridge. And McGee there for the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Nope, this first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Spurs will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Just a friendly reminder for the winner of today's ticket raffle. You have until the end of today's game to as a customer service desk located near section 1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Has a chance. DeRozan with a shot off the mark. Here's Rondo with it. Up by 6. Into traffic, but no good. To DeRozan. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. And it's Ingram there for the rebound. Not that time, and not his shot.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Murray with it. His guys can hold for the final shot. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Driving right to the basket. That's rebounded by the Spurs. Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Fellas.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions. San Antonio.
and a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Defensive foul to number 19. That's his third.
Rudy Gay to Patty Mills. Fires the 3. Yes.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Mills in possession. The deficit is 6. Brandon Ingram able to recover with the block. Out of bounds. Last touch by Brandon Ingram. Rudy Gay. From the painted area, won't go down. Turns and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Mills in possession. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. three. And the rebound comes to Kuzma. Has a look. Can't connect. Not the best shot with the defender right there.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
San Antonio with the basketball. Patty Mills. Shot from the lane won't go. And finish it.
Do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To Patty Mills. Has a chance. The shot by Mills, no good. Trying to cash in. Shot won't go. Mills in possession. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Rudy Gay. JaVale McGee sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Fires the three, and he buries it.
One of the most understated things a player can do for himself after having a poor first-half performance, spending some time alone and saying positive words of affirmation. I like that you did that. Now you're on your way.
No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time to shuffle things up. DeJounte Murray. And he drains it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lakers ball. No good. Defense catching a break there. Murray into the front court. His guys trail by 10.
2 minutes left.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
He gets it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Murray into the front court. They find themselves down 10. Tyson Chandler, huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And that one out of bounds off his spur. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Substitutions. San Antonio. Entering the game for number 35, Reggie Bullock.
Tyson Chandler swats it. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Third quarter comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Can't miss those. Kuzma. Almost unlucky bounce. Spurs in possession.
Hey, feed me, I'm hot.
To Murray. Probing the defense. Here comes the screen. Counted at the line. Coach has seen enough.
And it's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Entering the game for San Antonio, number 10,
Knocked loose. Spurs have it. Lets it fly from long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. And a putback slam.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
DeRozan with the basketball. Down a bundle. Rudy Gay to DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. Los Angeles has the basketball. Offensive rebound. Now a pass stolen by the Spurs.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
DeRozan, and they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Nice pass to set things up.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nice finish at the rim. Sign me up. To Rudy Gay. Gets it in the right corner. From long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. And he finishes at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
To James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
DeJounte Murray. Tyson Chandler pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
DeJounte Murray has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
DeRozan against the great shot blocker Chandler. DeMar DeRozan. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Layup goes down. Well done. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.